We're back in it. We're back in the recordings after a week of not. It's been a week since we played. So hopefully I don't mess up and remember what I'm doing, because we played a lot of Destiny.
Can't forget to stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office.
Right, we're at this part here. Another loading screen.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Hey, May.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Gotta make it snappy, dude.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We good, though. We good.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
There must be a vent around here somewhere. That's a tiny little vent. We're not sneaking through there.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Heh.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Most particular.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
What's
Lee's
down
office
here?
is the other way.
No, it's the other way, but what's down here? Oh, I'll probably be able to come through here as Spider-Man at one point. I would just like it if that sun next outside there would just disappear for a bit.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is. Huh. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
But why did he?
This This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Oh, there's a little keyhole right there, guys.
Some kind of puzzle lock. This looks like that puzzle lock.
Yin and yang.
That seems right.
Okay, that seems totally right, dude. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Ah! I'm a Tomb Raider.
Whoa.
Hold on.
What are you hiding, Lee?
There. That might work better. Might prevent the sun from like just sneaking in that little extra bit of window. Keep the lighting in here a little better.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Creepy.
Ooh.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
So he's doing this because of Norman Osborn.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Alright, that's a thing, I forgot.
One more.
Oh.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Okay, through the floor grate.
Exit
Now,
the secret
how
room.
do I get out?
Hey, George. What's going on, buddy?
Hello, Peter.
Oh, shit.
Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
I'm loving the game, George. I've only gotten back into it because we did the whole grind for D2 week for the raid. But it's perfect, man. I'm glad I'm finally getting back into playing it again.
Wait!
You've been having a blast? Yeah, it's a great game. You die way too much? What difficulty do you plan on? Let's see what other suits we can make. Hold on, man. Ugh, the sun. Alright, so I can create... I can literally create a bunch. Let's make a bunch of suits. Base tokens. Okay, I need some more base tokens. Ooh. Medium or normal? Okay. I haven't upgraded any of this stuff. I need to start doing some crime tokens again. Or some crimes. Challenge tokens.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just nap time. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down. MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Use the Batman layout buttons? Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Sleep it off.
It's definitely, from playing what you were doing to now, it's a lot. It's a lot of difference.
Literally didn't see that coming.
But I hope you're enjoying it, George. It's a great game. I'm finally getting to more of the stealth mechanics. Now let's just see if I can do this without dying. It's been a while since I played. The shot there? Oh, probably the suits.
Can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country.
I need a 35 hits streak.
You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
Disagree?
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Here we go.
webbing for all of you.
Trip mine, nope. Oh, that would have been great to use there. Oh, nope. That's all.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Yo, what's up, Vegeta?
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
Free base tokens. Going good, man. How you
Okay,
doing?
back. Like I was saying, some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? Huh. What should I cook?
What should you cook, Pete? Don't worry about what you should cook. Did I think I got all the Black Cat stuff done, didn't I? We got a side mission up here we can go crank out real quick.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Dinner can wait. This main mission can wait, because I'm gonna look at this side mission. Way out here.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, those in a position of power.
I gotta change my
listened to me
my
and
suitability.
done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
And listening to you every day.
This is Sable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral. Demons are firing on our APC.
Right, Silver Sable's here now.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butt. Yeah.
Does it other dude's shooting at me now too? Are they both shooting at me?
Need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Okay.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
I'm glad they just started shooting at me randomly.
A shootout. That's not good for anybody.
Oh, you're on my team. Shot those things at the wrong guy.
If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York.
Stay down on the ground, bud. Yo, what's going on, Lone Wolf? It's been a while. How you doing?
Oh, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Another day, another
Alright, let's change this suit.
dozen crazy dudes in.
I don't want to change the suit itself. I want to change the suit power. I don't want that. Might be helpful. That's actually pretty cool. The decoy sound of silence. Ooh, yeah, let's do that one.
Masks sent to prison.
Control, we're gonna need assistance with detainees. Over. This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
I'm good, Lone. I'm good.
Just
Can't
got word of an
complain.
assault in progress. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Anything new going on in your life? Up on the roof?
Is this the mosh pit? Great.
Oh, nice. Pretty sweet outfit. Pretty sweet ability. Oh, I got the wrong webs on.
I love laying out bullies.
You were just in time.
What suit should we rock right now? It's been that long, Lone? Holy crap, man. It's coming up on a year, isn't it? Origins came out in October of last year, I think. Split all blacks. Okay, this looks like the $20.99 Black Cat suit. I'm gonna rock the Velocity suit. This looks pretty cool.
Like animals.
That's been some time, man. Yeah. What's been going on with you? What's new? Something I wanted to do. Anything exciting going on in life?
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Spider-Man.
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
That's a Venom reference.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. Got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Alien. How much more same old thing for December? Going to Germany for Christmas? Oh, that's cool, man. You got family out in Germany?
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quick.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Just fancy
Thanks.
a change?
Give your friend my best.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's
What'd you do with that
helping
fire
people.
extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
I'm a Spider-Man. No negative ones. Oh, is that what I wanted? Not what I want. I'm a scientist, guys.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
It's suicidal, dude.
Sorry.
Watch it.
Suicidal Spider-Man. Never heard such a thing.
You have any place better to be, Spider-Man?
Hey!
Especially with Silver Sable's team around right now. Oh man, I went all the way back to the... What the hell? How'd that happen? How did I get turned around like that?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight.
Complete circle, dude.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but knocked out. But breathing. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
What a forehead.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always do it with more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Dojo. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Bam, you're done.
Look out!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
That's one of my favorite things now, is when you get him close to the wall and you just web him up. Like, if you knock him down to the ground, you can web him up. Oh, dude.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea.
I healed up just before this fight too, thank God. Dumpster there. What are those civilians doing? Yes. Those sweet kicks. Owie!
Rocket launcher? Hi, I'll finish him off. Tell me twice.
Really? I hit circle. Like, I dodged that. today.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
You don't need a costume to make a difference. The velocity suit looks pretty rad. What else do we got? I don't have. Is that like a dead? Oh, it's this wrestler one. Iron Spider one. I don't know how much I like that. It's too damn shiny. More Spidey. Secret War Spidey one's pretty cool looking too. Craft that, so we have it unlocked. Time token, challenge tokens need 6. Wait, what? That's a Fisk construction yard? With a side mission that was attached to it? I think that's what he did say. Yeah, something along those lines. Something like, I think didn't Peter say without the suit I'm nothing? And then he's like, maybe you shouldn't have the suit then. The suit's not what makes you. Wait, I swapped back to the wrong suit.
Disable control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire. Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks.
Yeah, something like that one. Yeah, along those lines.
Apparently, stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
That logo right there. How does this velocity suit lights up when you go near stuff? This looks super cool.
Bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
An effing tarantula right there. It's amazingly detailed. Like, look at this thing.
Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
And there's so many suits, I haven't
What's
even
this?
unlocked them all yet.
Wine from a Maggia vineyard. Fisk reported this stolen a few years back.
Spider. You raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Ooh.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
I see what Frisk was talking about. Look how cool this outfit is.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
It's definitely a nice looking outfit, that's for sure. Definitely want to get the symbiote suit. That's what I want, the black suit. Go talk to Doc.
All units, officers are in pursuit of mass terrorists with a bomb. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Is this crime gonna pop up in my thing? I remember playing Spider-Man on PS2, like Spider-Man 2, right? I've been playing Spider-Man 1 as well. But, yeah, man, this game is so good. It by and large, is 100% better than Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 2 is amazing, right? What's the thing you get with this suit? Arm choice, this charges down. Oh, okay.
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Demons are firing on our APC.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts. Back up. I was starting to worry I might win this.
Web launch 4 enemies to the wall. Oh, look, there they are. What's up, guys? Oh, ow.
Demons for good.
Situation risen. We had it under control.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah. I remember playing Spider-Man 1 when you beat it as Spider-Man, you could play as Green Goblin for the second run. I think it was Green Goblin. Oh, he just wrecked people. You were on the glider the whole time. I think it was like a glitch or something you could unlock. It was crazy.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Hey, bud. Nothing new there.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Big change.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Oh, okay. I guess Pete's gotta put his stuff somewhere.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Could be a short, yes. It's 1 over. This. There we go. We're scientists.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
He's gonna become the octopus soon.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Can I do this stuff now? Still locked.
What's that? Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
That's a big needle.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Oh, what are these things? Oh, damn, we got a bunch of these to do.
What was Doc working on with this?
We got start with the easy ones, the warm-ups.
Beautiful. Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
This. Got it. Science.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface. What was Doc working on with this?
I really hope this is
Great
not the music that got copywritten.
Not
I had a
sure
copyright
about
strike.
long-term
But
wear
not
and
copyright
tear,
strike.
though.
Just a copyright
Might
claim on one of
delaminate easily.
these videos on YouTube. And it was effing the Spider-Man theme song itself that got copywritten and not actually
Doc
any
was
music.
testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
I was like, what in the actual F? Made no frickin' sense. Like, I was like, what in the actual F? What? This is where that's going. Oh, this one's probably gonna be this. No? There we go. It's this one that needs to go here, right? That one goes there. That's the... I'm missing something. It's definitely, I feel like it's this one because this is the only one of these. This stuff doesn't lie. This has the 3, so this needs to go with this one right here. First, second, and third? You only put 2 here, right? First and second and the third one. Okay. First. First and second? Oh. Ah! Shucks. Welcome back, Long. I'm sitting here trying to figure this shit out. Shucks is like, hey, just do this. Thank you, Shucks. I was gonna be out forever at that.
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
Also, how are you doing, Shucks? Good to see ya.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
That one was easier. I was gonna say that one was easier. You're okay?
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Ooh, the weather outside looks like it's gotten
graphene.
doo-doo butts.
But the structure is super unique. What is this?
I'm good and Spider-Man's going great. I'm having a blast. I don't know why I watched. By doing this, does this delete the entire row? It does. If I add another row on top of it, does it work? It does. Okay. That there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's done. Now, this. This. Nope. Fat and fat. Okay, gonna be this one. This should be this one. Not where I wanted to put it, but we'll go with it.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
The nano lattice, dude. Just like data lattice from Nessus.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
That one. That one. That one. That one. That one.
cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Got one more to do.
Some kind of polymer.
Hate deleting the one by accident. Go with that. Maybe that one will be. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have two that'll delete in the middle. I thought I had two that would delete in the middle. That one. This. Not this. That gets that done. That's done. Done!
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Okay, those are the rest of those are locked now.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Alright, we'll see you later, Doc. Alright, we're using this suit.